Hey, this is Mel from Click Winning Content.
And Carolyn from Website Insights.
And in this episode of GA4, Where Is It Now? We'll have a look at how you can see how many times the pages of your website were viewed, also known as which pages are the most and least popular. So I'll just go back to Universal Analytics. So to do this here, I click Behavior, then Site Content, All Pages. And this is where we get a list of all the URLs on your website, how many times they've been viewed, and the other relative stats. So if we jump over to our GA4 demo account, Carolyn, how do we find it in here?
Okay, so you would go to the engagement menu. We're in reports, for a start.
Reports,
and then secondary menu engagement. And down there you'll see pages and screens. Click on that. And the table that will come up here in the bottom half of the report, you'll see that by default it shows you the page title, which is a bit different from Universal Analytics. But if you prefer to see it by the page path, you can change that by clicking on the down arrow up here and choosing page path and screen class.
Oh yeah, the second one. Okay, so that makes it look more like what you're used to seeing in Universal Analytics.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
And what if I wanted to search for a particular page? So I think this is important if someone publishes a new blog article and they know what it was called, and say a week or so later they want to have a look at how many times that article's been viewed. So how do we essentially filter the report for that?
Okay, so in Universal Analytics there was a filter box.
So just
above
going
the table.
Back, so that normally I would go here and I would type the word and then go search.
Okay, so here it's a bit different. You go into that search box here. So if you type GA4 into here, you'll see
and then return
if there are any articles.
Oh yeah, great. So that essentially filters that report for any URL that includes that word. And I guess if we're on the title version, title and screen class, was it that one? Yeah, so it's the same thing. It does the filter. So there you go, guys. That's where it is now.